Last race on the track, the men's Exxon Bislett Dream Mile. World record holder Isham El Garouj of Morocco, 3:43.13. He also has the fastest time in the world this year, 3:44.95, just 2 weeks ago in Rome. Many great athletes in this particular race. Almost too many really to mention. Noah Nguyen, the Olympic champion, is in the race.
The silver medalist in the 5,000 meters, Ali Saeed Sieff, in the race, and Sieff has really been burning up the track. There you see number 176. That is Laban Rotich, who has run 3:47 for the mile.
Bernard لاغات, formerly of Washington State, bronze medalist at the Olympics in Sydney, is not on the Kenyan team for the World Championship, so these Golden League meets and the Grand Prix Series in Europe, very important to him, as he will not be able to run in Edmonton.
That is لاغات right there, 171 in second place. The rabbit tearing out there. And there goes 174. That is Sami Mutai. He is scheduled to also rabbit this race, and they will be pulling these people by at incredible speed.
55 seconds for the first 400, 150 for the half. They're asking for 2:18 for 1,000. And Ali Saeedi Sieff has asked, could someone please try to take this thing through in 2:47?
You know, I wish I could tell people how fast that is. Go down to your local high school track. How often have you heard me say that over the years, White? And go out and run 100 meters. All right, and run 100 meters in 14 seconds, and that's almost exactly a 2:47. How about a 54-second first 400 meters? Folks, this is smoke. All you joggers out there, I'm serious. All you guys who think that you're good basketball players, softball players, go run a 14-second 100. These guys will run 17 of them and never stop. That continues to be Kiptu out of the lead.
And it seems as though the race is set up for Ali Saeedi Sieff, at least in his mind, certainly, as he's the one asking for these splits.
And you know, if it's not set up for him, Dwight, look at all those orange Puma shirts behind, and they obviously have a deal with the country of Kenya for most of the athletes wearing the Puma uniforms. And that is Kiptu, who trains in the United States and was an Olympic finalist in 1996. He was sixth, pulling everybody along.
Seneca Lassiter of the U.S. is well back in that second pack, second to last. He got a World Championship A standard last week, so he's just racing himself into shape for the World Championships. They certainly slowed down that particular lap. Got a 57 there, so they're about 1.5 seconds off of the asked for pace of 150 flat.
There you see Lassiter next to last wearing the blue uniform. Not uncommon for him to lay back off such a searing pace. He should be trying to move up right now. This is a rabbit that you're looking at out there now, Sami Mutai. And he's a 350 miler, and he's going to step off the track and ask for some ambulance assistance.
About 2:20 at the 1,000. They wanted 2:18. And Ali Saeedi Sieff looking very, very good in second place, but so does Bernard لاغات right behind him in third.
لاغات, an extraordinarily smooth runner. And there you see the race is not just between those two men alone. And that's Noah Nguyen, the Olympic champion, who has been quietly stalking everybody else. What a great finish we have coming up for you.
So it's Ali Saeedi Sieff, followed by Nguyen and لاغات with 1 lap to go.
2:51 at 1,200 meters. What Sieff has to worry about is the fact that men behind him have more sprint speed. He's got exceptional speed himself, but he's a 5,000-meter runner, and so he's trying to take the sting out of the kick of Nguyen, the Olympic champion at 1,500 meters.
There's a little bit of a gap that's developed, but there's plenty of time for Nguyen and لاغات, who is now making a move to catch up to Saeedi Sieff. Again, a 5,000-meter silver medalist at the Sydney Games last summer.
It's the Olympic champion in third place, looking out of it right now. And there you see the bronze medalist is right now holding on to the man who won the silver at 5,000 meters. That's Sieff. We got 100 meters to go. لاغات on the outside of Sieff.
And how many times have we seen the Kenyan left off the World Championship team or Olympic team who blossoms in the Grand Prix Tour, but Saeedi Sieff is not giving it up. The strength wills out, and Ali Saeedi Sieff of Algeria holds off Bernard لاغات. 3:48.24 unofficially for the Algerian, and لاغات just was unable to pass him down the last 50 meters, and they left Nguyen well in arrears. It looks like Seneca Lassiter finished around 9th or 10th. We will confirm that for you, but Ali Saeedi Sieff really ran a gutty race with a lap to go with 2 sprinters behind him.
Everything, Dwight, that he wanted to do as he gets congratulated by Sven Arne Hansen, the meet director, everything he needed to do, he did. He had a searing pace. He took the kick out of Nien by the fast time that he would buy the first 3 laps. And he held off the man who has an Olympic medal at this distance, basically the 1,500 meters, by his sheer speed that he ran the first 3 laps in, and that he held on with his great strength from 5,000-meter training to get the victory over 2 of the 3 Olympic medalists at 1,500 meters.